We're going to go dual sport camping in Goosenecks State Park. Well, we're in the general vicinity of Goosenecks State Park, and the luster of this area is not necessarily the beautiful cliffs we see off in the distance, but it's below the elevation of our tires. We're going to do a little dual sport camping. I think this looks like a good campsite. Well, what do you think, guys? Good camping spot? Cows seem to like it. How's that? We got camp set up, kind of messy, but I don't care. Look at this view. We got down view, we've got up view. Scale escapes me, and certainly I know it escapes the camera. Little chicken teriyaki tonight. Like those yellow flowers. I'll have to find out what they are. guess they had a good flower season here. I was talking to one of the locals down at the gas station. He said there was tons of people up here to see the flowers come. Yeah, we got some foliage here. Probably gets old seeing these dried meals, because I mean, if I went to Mexican Hat, there's not really any place there's not a supermarket there. I think the nearest supermarket I passed was 70 miles back north, and the hot road coming in and stuff like that. I don't know that it would last that long, but maybe I'm wrong. I might give it a try sometime. Nope, it's about time. Oh, yummy, there's peas in it. Not bad, not bad. I get comments a lot that I should get one of those camping tent type hammocks. And I'm not sure if they watch all of the videos, but I don't see a good place to put up one of those tent kind of hammocks. Probably wouldn't work out very good. I think they're a good idea if you live where there's bunches of trees, but Desert Southwest is not the best place for that. I guess there are some places, but even up north in Rim Country, the ponderosas are kind of far apart. I mean, there's places that if you really wanted to hunt for it, you could probably do that, but it doesn't really make sense to be able to just say, I'm going to go somewhere and camp in a hammock. And you can see the falls. I don't think you would probably stand here because there's probably water coming off of that rim coming down here and heading over, but you can see the falls. That would be neat to see because you can see the wash at the very top, and it goes down to the next one. There's a basin there that pools up, and then there's an actual, looks like a thin stream that goes down to that one at the bottom, slowly chiseling away, undermining the upper parts. Of course, this side's just peeling off. kind of like little penguins. You ever see the penguins that are all dropping in off the ice into the ocean? That's what it reminds me of. See, like that column right there, they just all lean in and debris falls all the way down. I think that particular one's about the size of my car. One of the best things that I've had recently is Rotopax water. If you're not familiar, there are these tanks that hold mostly gas, but they have tool ones, and this is for specifically for water. And the Rotopax system goes through here, and then it latches on. And the reason why I can carry that is you got the exhaust side, and then this side, the Tusk pannier racks have a place where you can put the mounting system on there. And makes you feel a little bit better to have an extra gallon of water kicking around. I used to carry umpteen bottles, and those were just kind of silly to try to manage. I still do probably like 6 bottles or 8 bottles of water, just to for drinking water and just to grab quick on the bike. Well, the sun's passed over the canyon. It means it's going to get dark here rapidly. We're going to make preparations for darkness, and we will see you guys in the AM. Well, even though the moon is still up, it is morning in a desert. Well, it's just before 6 Utah time, just before 5 Arizona time. I've got to get my butt in gear, get breakfast on, because I got about a 20-mile ride out of here and about a 5-hour ride back to home. So I get camp picked up, we'll watch the sunrise here, get some breakfast, and get on the bike and head out. One of the things I find useful when camping, or mentalities when camping, is whether I'm setting up or taking down. A lot of people get overwhelmed by the process of getting the tent out or packing the tent up. I find that a step-by-step, just pick at it as you go, and enjoy the process. Look around at your surroundings and just do one thing at a time, do it well, and get it done. Same thing with packing up. Is probably not much fun, kind of like taking down the Christmas tree. You need to just kind of go at it, pack this up, pack that up, and just do it as a process and not as trying to do everything at once. One of the other things I find helpful is making sure that like things go in bags. So Ziploc bags for me are great. I've also got the saddlebag liners. I utilize those.
Anything that comes in a bag stays in a bag. Like that's the blue one is the chair. And if you can do that, you can pull everything out of the bag, set it on the ground, and then repack. And it's a lot less time consuming than you might think. It actually makes it quicker because you just pack the individual bags outside the bike and then just stack them back in like the old Tetris game. Just stack them back in there, and it actually gives you an opportunity to kind of manage weight and stuff like that. But definitely one thing that you must do is if it came out of the bag, it should go back in that particular bag, and try to keep the saddle bags and your top bag, or however you're packing, separated into things that you can remember. I think I explained this before once. You know, my left bag is cooking stuff and food, my right bag is clothes and things like that, and the top bag is all my tent and gear. But having some type of organization where you don't have to have a list or a checklist, that it's just can be mentally stored, and just disciplining yourself to keep things going where they need to go. All right, camp is packed up. See if we can't get out of here. Well, one last note on last night's camping adventure. Desert temperatures swing wildly. And last night, when I got in around 5:30 or so, 5 o'clock, it was in the mid-80s. Overnight, it dropped to the low 40s. And when I got up this morning, it had warmed to the low 60s within an hour, and right now it's about 70 degrees. So if you're camping in the desert, be aware of that. Thanks for coming along on this little camp out with me. I appreciate you watching. Please comment, subscribe, like, and share. Adios.